Hi guys, today would be Thursday and we go by Role Play Thursday! We would go by December 5th, 19 days till the end of a year, a quarter, and a decade. 456 days, 27,360 minutes. The deal is one deal a day each individually because it keeps poverty away. One deal a day. And what would deal a day do a day? Money. It brings in money. Money is good. Money is great. If you have any doubt, money could ruin your life. You may never have it. If you're putting hate towards it, you may never have it. And I'll tell you this, I went to this rich fucking guy's birthday last night, and I'm walking in, man, I see people happy, great stuff. They spent a lot of money on that fucking property. They spent a lot of money on that party. Family and friends getting together. I'm like, dude, how could you look at this, or somebody look at this and say, dude, money might not be good? I'm like, money is great, man. Yeah, everything's expensive here, but everybody's happy, man. Everybody's happy. I know people grill shit, but dude, on a rich guy's birthday, they're grilling octopus. I'm like, damn. That's what we're grilling today? Is that how rich you gotta be? I'm like, this is crazy. Guys, money is good. It brings together family, brings together everything that we actually like. You cannot sit there and think you're gonna get rich and thinking, dude, money could ruin your life, or money is negative. Not even having somebody around you is speak negative about having that type of money, right? You can't even have that guy and still actually get to where you need to be. You got to cut them out. Every single day we walk into this office, we say, yo, purge out Friday. But it's actually truthful. Like, I'm actually purging all around my life at all times. Making sure the people that is still kept and inside support the vision, where I'm going, what I need to be doing, my priorities, that what we spoke about yesterday. And if not, what am I doing? I'm purging, man. Like I could fit so many people in my life. And there is a ton of people in this country. And if you're not going to support the mission, the vision, where I'm going, my priorities, then we don't got to be there. We don't got to be friends. How many friends could I have till I say, dude, no more. Like, I'm done. Like, I got to accommodate to all these. Like, I'm done. I'm even going above and beyond. I'm not even going for a friend that says, or keep somebody around that I say, hey, I'm going to get this rich, and someone, oh yeah, go ahead and do it. I'm not even there. Like, I wouldn't even keep that friend. I'm at a point, if I'm going to keep a friend, like, you're not just saying, yeah, when I say I'm going to get this, you're going to say, okay, go ahead and get it. I'm actually going farther, where, dude, you need to ask me about where I'm at. You need to ask me where I'm at. Am I closer to where I need to? You need to hold me accountable. If you're not that what's pushing me forward, then most likely you're pushing me backwards, because what we spoke about a few days ago, your brain works in negative and positive, and that's how I operate. I don't have no fucking gray area. Whether it's a friend, it's just a colleague at work, it's anything around me, it's negative or positive. If it's not extremely positive, I can't keep it. Because when I walk into places and get around people like I did yesterday, then I'm like, dude, like I'm gonna get there. But then I meet this guy who is a captain of a 90-foot fucking $50 million yacht, maybe, and a pilot to this one rich guy. He's his captain and his pilot to his G650, right? About $7 million fucking jet. He's his captain and pilot to this one fucking guy. And I guess that guy had the biggest fucking merchant credit card business, I think, in the country, and he sold it, made billions of dollars, got out, and now they just bought islands everywhere and they just fucking travel. Then I'm asking the guy, I'm like, so he's not the rich guy, he works for the rich guy. Then I'm like, I mean, still, it's a good life. Then I'm like, dude, tell me about his life. Like, how does that guy live? He said, you want to be honest? You want me to be honest? I'm like, yeah, dude. He said, we just don't work anymore. I'm like, what do you mean? He said, like, it's just a good life. I'm like, so what are you doing? So he had a hat, has a turtle on it. I'm like, what the turtle is for? So they fly to those different islands. They got so much fucking money, and now they're serving turtles. Like, they fly around the world saving turtles, man. In a fucking G650. I'm like, dude, is that how rich you gotta, like how much I Googled how much the business was sold for. Take a guess a number. It was sold for over fucking $7 billion. What did he net? I don't know. Did he have I don't know. But the guy's flying his G650 and his $50 million yacht, maybe. I don't know what is the yacht called? Viking 90, whatever the is that. How much is that shit? Expensive. He's flying in the, I'm like, what do you do? Turtles? Like, really? How about save me, motherfucker? Like, save the humans. Come on now, right? But I'm like, dude, okay, like that, like maybe that's the purpose for him. But I'm like, dude, if I actually get to that level, what am I going to be doing in my life? Truth is, I'm going to go back to work. And drop $1 billion in my account, I will guarantee you I'm coming back to the office tomorrow. Because this is what I actually love doing. And if I show, I don't give a fuck how much money you're giving me tomorrow, my first answer is not going to be, oh, dude, I'm just going to fucking change my number. That's everybody. I'm going to change my number, and I'm going to get so fucking, I'm just going to go away. I'm like, dude, I got more money that I'm going to not fly under the radar. I'm going to fucking, you're going to know who I am. The world going to know this guy just became a billionaire. You understand? This is what I love doing. And it's the vehicle that's going to get me to where I need to be and the things that I want in my life. I don't have a doubt. There's zero fucking doubt that I'm getting to where I need to be, and I have zero doubt that this is the vehicle that's going to take us there. You got to believe, you got to understand this takes time, it takes nurturing, it takes good times, and it takes bad times. I have never spoken to a businessman that made it, big and very what we consider successful, and have never had a bad day in the office or never had a bad year. People have been in the business 15, 20 years plus. Have you ever had a bad quarter? Have you ever had a bad year? Have you ever had a bad day? The answer is always a fucking yes. And what differentiates one another, that if Naveed or Roy, for example, didn't get a deal yesterday, is them showing up the next day, say, today's the fucking day. Today I'm gonna make it fucking happen. Today I'm gonna get a deal. You show up today like you got one yesterday anyways. With that attitude, with that positivity, with that push that you need every single day is what's gonna get you through a bad day, bad quarter, year, or even more than a year. It's the attitude that you have. Keep a fucking smile on you, keep your shoulder wide, and I don't give a what you go through. You approach it like a real man and woman. There is no fucking bad days. We don't deal with bad days. Those are just maybe bad things, but they don't, because if a bad thing happened, it only becomes a bad day if you let it. But we're such professionals, right? Committed, so into what we do that we'll never let that fucking happen. I am so inspired at all times. I drive by a street with $50, $60 million houses. I get around people that is doing so well. And I'm speaking to this other guy. I'm like, hey, how are you doing? I just bought this fucking 1 point whatever $1 million house. Gonna drop another probably $1 million in it, fixing it. They're happy. They're traveling. They just bought a fucking villa with an island in Exuma with pigs on it and shit. I'm like, dude, I like this. I like this. And you would think, okay, well, he has money. That means his wife is ugly. I guarantee you not. She's actually Miss Colombia. Right? That's his wife. I'm like, dude, you got it all, man. Like you got it all. There's nothing wrong. So you could have the money, you could have the health, you could have the happiness, the wife, the family. So it's not like, matter of fact, the lady that I fired before he started working here, she said, okay, all you worry about is making money. You're gonna be old and miserable, lonely and miserable with some money. I'm like, that's how much fucking shortage is in your head. That you think in order for me to fucking, get rich, that means I have to sacrifice happiness and family. I'm like, truth is, I rather be lonely and rich than fucking poor on a fucking food stamp line to feed your fucking kid. Get the fuck out of here. Without a fucking doubt. I'd rather be fucking miserable and make sure my kids are taken care of. If it's gonna take me being miserable to handle my family, then let it be, man. Let it be. Rather than so call myself happy and my family's struggling. And that's not miserable. Trust me, it takes a lot of work and it takes sacrifice, but it doesn't mean you can have it all. The way I think of my life, it goes through sections and it's almost like levels, like that game Mario. It's like I'm going up in levels, right? I'm younger. I need to worry about my money, worry about my life, worry about my financial life. I gotta take care of it. Now I feel like I'm getting older. Now I'm making sure, like, let me make sure my spiritual shit is on point. Right now, let me make sure I'm right up in the head. Right? Let me make sure I'm actually reading enough, doing the good stuff, doing the right thing. Let me level up. Right? Then soon enough, I'm going to be in my 30s. I'm like, okay, shit. Now let me have those little shits running around me, so-called kids, and make sure that they're also fucking handled and raise them right. Life goes through stages. Now we are at a stage that you do not let anybody fucking put any doubt into that stage when you're going through it, which is the stage of making sure your financial life is taken care of. I'm not going to say you can't build a family if you're fucking broke. No, you can. But do you want to take your family to Taco Bell on every fucking Saturday? Or you want to fucking tour the world with your family? Right? So it's not make money to have a family. It's make money to have good, better memories with that family. Like rich people are not bad people. I know a few, man. I'm talking to them. They're all happy, man. They're all happy. You should hear about the stories they have. Oh, dude, they flew my family on my fucking jet rather than Spirit Airline with 600 God knows what diseases they got. I gotta put a thing on my kid's face in order for them to die off of the plane. Good fucking memories. They were watching fucking, you could watch Pokemon on your fucking jet, right? That's your shit. You could do it. You could have a good life. We might sacrifice a little now, but we make sure all what we do, what we prioritize now is what we need to be producing. The money that we need. Soon, we will worry about the dumb shit. We will have the office jet and the office. Okay, we will do all the dumb shit soon. But not right now. We're in the trenches. Do the work. All right. Red leather, black leather, red leather, black leather.